The NFL draft is quickly approaching for your Detroit Lions, and we are excited with the possibilities of players that could wind up on our team. From Jalen Carter to Devin Witherspoon and anybody in between, we are very excited and to see who could be a Detroit Lion and ready for our defense to be better in 2023. We think most of the early picks will be defense, although the Detroit Lions probably won't go all defense, even though they went 6 of 8. Of their 8 picks last year, 6 were on defense. So it's a possibility that at least 75% of the draft could be on defense. But coming from Pride of Detroit, Detroit Lions have the third most 2023 NFL draft capital in the league. Now we're going to look at the two teams that's ahead of them and some of the teams below them as well to see just exactly where teams fall this year when it comes to the NFL draft and their capital. But coming from Pride of Detroit, this is something that I wanted to share with you all. It says, the NFL Combine is underway in Indianapolis, which means a strong focus on the 2023 NFL Draft this week. Once again, it's exciting. It's an exciting time to be a Detroit Lions fan because there are chock full of draft capital this year. In addition to their own picks in the first, second, third, fifth, and sixth rounds, they also have picks from the Rams, first round, that's the Matthew Stafford, Vikings, second round, that's TJ Hockenson, and the Broncos' sixth round. That is from Trinity Benson, who is no longer on our team. Although the Lions are not projected to receive any compensatory draft picks this year, they still are among the top teams when it comes to draft capital, thanks to the Rams' first-round pick landing at 6th overall. They are just one of 3 teams to have 2 picks in the top 20 this year, which is the Seahawks, and the Texans are the other. And ironically, that is also the 2 teams that are ahead of them. As we can see from this graph coming from Timo Reski, I believe that's how you say that, from PFF_Mo, the draft capital as of this moment, this is before any of these teams have made any trades. We did hear this morning that the Bears are open to trading out of the number 1 pick. So this could change between now and then. We could also trade for Jalen Ramsey. So we would have to give up what I believe to be at least 2 picks this year in order to get that. So this could change between now and then. But the Lions sit at number 3 when it comes to draft capital this year. We look at the Chicago Bears. They will have the most cap space in the NFL heading into this season. So they might be a problem as well, sitting at number 5. And look at the Super Bowl runner-up, the Eagles, sitting at number 11. The Kansas City Chiefs, the winner, sitting at 18. But here's what I wanted you to see. The LA Rams sitting at 26. So Les Snead said, forget them picks. And now they are indeed paying for it. The San Francisco 49ers sitting at 30. And the Denver Broncos sitting at 32 because of Russell Les Ride Wilson. So the Detroit Lions having the 3rd most capital in the NFL draft. What does that mean for you right now? Does that mean that you want to stay there, build through the draft like most of you have been saying, or would you like the Detroit Lions to maybe pull something off and trade? Some people believe that Brad Holmes may trade out of pick number 6 and go back a little bit. That would give us more draft capital this year. And then again, we still have a potential trade for Jalen Ramsey, as they put us as his most likely landing spot if a trade was to go through. So how does this make you feel about the defense? I'm excited. I'm excited because we still have to get through free agency. I think the Lions are going to make a move or two, maybe for a linebacker, maybe a cornerback, a safety. There's any number of places the Detroit Lions could go when it comes to that defense. And then whatever we don't get there, we will build and get through the draft. So the defense will be to fill pieces for the next 2 to 5 years. And then the draft is definite 5-year plans with those individuals. So this is exciting because our defense was ranked 29 at the end of the year. And again, I think that the Detroit Lions are going to do like they did last year. I think they're going to go predominantly defense. 2 positions that I could see them taking that are not defense. I don't think we're taking a tight end. I could see a quarterback. I could see a guard. I could see a wide receiver. But I don't see a tight end. I don't see really anything else. Maybe a running back. I forgot about that. The running back. So they could take maybe a running back instead of a guard. It really all depends on what we're going to do with Big V and things like that. So this is going to be very intriguing. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. The Detroit Lions. Are you excited? And I have the notion to believe that the rebuild is over. No one is going to say that we're entering year 3 of a rebuild. The Lions may not be Super Bowl contenders, but we are definitely going to be contending for the NFC North and a playoff spot as well, and maybe Ford Field's first home game. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we have combine coverage. Free agency is about to start. We'll have that breaking news as well, and we're going to give you all the coverage of your Detroit Lions. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself, and as always, go Lions.